Hello there today. Santa is here. Out here to work for Arc Renovations today. We have a very special customer that we need to look at. So let's jump on in here. Mr. Ebenezer Scrooge. Let's keep the tradition alive, he says. Now, I have found out that this is actually maybe from his nephew. I'm not sure. Hello, friend, or his employee, as it says. Hello, friend. Every year my boss would organize a Christmas party for all employees. Now that he's retired, I want to continue the tradition. I could use some help preparing the house. I bought it cheaply from an old couple that moved closer to their relatives. It only needs a little refreshing. Please move the bathroom downstairs so the guest can access it. Oh, and don't forget to leave space by the piano so we can dance and sing Christmas carols. Yours truly, Ebenezer Scrooge. I don't think this is actually him. Alright, so we do have audio now. I don't know what happened. It was something with the snow shovel. And there we go. So, Santa sent me to do a job for y'all. He said that this is Mr. Scrooge's house. And, yeah, we just got to get done with it right quick. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and walk around the outside and just take a look. We can see that there's definitely icicles and stuff. We need to try to get rid of them. But I don't think he wants us to do that, so I don't know. Let's see if we could make any more. No, apparently not. Alright, we need to get in here and do this job quickly for Mr. Scrooge. We believe that this is for his employee or his nephew. So let's go ahead and turn the light on and wow, check this place out. This is a really nice living room. Really, really nice living room. We've got this over here this way. This works fairly good. Okay. So first things first, we want to clean up. We want to sell anything that he doesn't want. So first off, let's go ahead and start that moving. And I know how I want to design this, so we're going to go ahead and start. Unfortunately, he wants all of this stuff gone, and I don't know why. Okay, he wants all of that. He wants that gone. Okay, we will go ahead and we've got to sell these as well. So let's do that. Let's sell everything and then clean. We'll put up the new lighting systems first. Alright, wow, this is just absolutely ugly. Okay, I think that's good. We actually we cleaned the dirt by doing that, but okay. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and clean the downstairs. Let's see, start over here. We've got a nice little linoleum floor. I'm not exactly sure where some of this stuff is, but I know that we've got this here, and that works. Right. We got that spot, whatever that is. Whoa! What the heck? That's something actually in the floor. I didn't know what that was. we do have to sell this chandelier as well. All right. It's right there. There we go. All right, let's go in here. That is going to be the bathroom. This is going to be the kitchen. This is the entertainment room. And what we're going to do is, I'm going to design this pretty much exactly the way I had it on stream. It's going to be really cool how we do it, but let's go ahead and try to clean up over here right quick. Oh my goodness, we got us a new skill point. It's Christmas, y'all. Let's look over here and find their skill points. Faster cleaning, and we have finished that. We've just got to do 610 walls and we can get the final painting perk. And oh man, we've got to destroy a lot. That's going to come in the other series. By the way, this series is going to, this is a later episode in the series, but it will be taking place much earlier here at Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. I'm going to have quite a few videos out today and tomorrow, and maybe the 26th as well. I'm not sure how I'm going to go about aligning them or getting them ready. So we'll see how it goes. But this is good in here. And in here, it looks like... Oh, man. Okay. First off, let's go out here. There's some snow hazards. So let's make sure we get rid of those. All right, that's good. This is a lot more like a flip than the other jobs. So I want to go on in here and get everything done, and we're going to treat this more as a hybrid flip job in the video. So let's just start selling. But if you look, we've got all kinds of new stuff. There's actually a hairbrush here. He does not want this to be the bathroom anymore, so there we go. Let's clean up in here. And there we go. We are now clean. All right, let's get back downstairs and let's start with the flooring, and then we'll work our way upstairs with the flooring as well. We're going to move all of this stuff over here in the corner for now, because it's going to have to be changed up or something. For now, we're just going to pop that there. I'm going to slightly do this different than I did have it before and on the stream, but it will work out just fine. So, all right. First things first is we need to put up some lighting. So let's figure out what lighting he wants in the whole house before we do anything else. And that's going to be 3 chandelier tulips. We're not going to change the way they look. We're just going to put them in. Okay, now we can flip a wall switch. Okay. In here, we have a ceiling lamp tube. We are going to change this, though. I'm going to go ahead and put that right there. Okay. In here, we have a ceiling lamp line, which they have changed, and it actually shows up a little bit better. So before, those things didn't give off nearly that much light. That is okay, but needs to come over this way, I think. Alright. So lighting is done downstairs. Let's go upstairs and put in some lighting. Now, up here, we get chandelier tulips. Okay. And I think that that's the only one that goes in here. In here, we actually need to sell some other stuff. We have to sell that as well. I did not realize that. Okay. In here, we're going to have some more lighting, but I think for now, it's just this that we need in here. We just need something so we can see how to clean up and everything. Now, in here, we're going to have 2 of these. I'm going to put them right there. I believe that's just a little too high. There we go. So, all right, the lighting is done. All right, let's get back downstairs and let's start working on these floors. So this is a really cool flooring. I've yet to see this anywhere in a build that I know of, but this actually looks really good in here. In there, not so much. So, okay. He wants a dark floor panel. I'm going to go ahead and pop it there. They've changed it so you can no longer get up under a door. I don't know why, but it works. We're going to have a few spaces, it looks like, where you can just barely see something there. So before we put doors in, we have to make sure that we do put down tiling and stuff. All right, this floor is done. Let's go in here. He wants a light yellow floor in here, which is much better than this green. Oh, that's so much better already. Now in here, he wants this, and I gotta say, you can't find this specific one like this, that's the gray with the black and white. You cannot find this that I know of, but I love this, and I would love to be able to have a pristine, clean version of this to install myself. Maybe Santa can bring that to us. All right, let's go upstairs and finish off the floors up here. Boom. There we go. And in here, we don't have to do anything in here. I think it's the same floor panel. There we go. All right, let's go downstairs. The floors are done. All right, so let's start working on the walls now. And the walls are going to take a little bit, so I'm just going to set out the materials that we need, and then I will snap back into it after I have done it. So, starting in here, let's look at this. It says we need to paint 40 walls with light biscuit, and we need to put 15 ceramic tile walls in. So, let's go ahead and we only need that. And then we've got this. Now, I believe that this is actually different than what I had before. So, okay, so in here, Forest Mist, I'm going to go ahead and grab that one. And that should be fine. Yeah, this is really strange. It's different. Maybe I'm thinking about the third job. Okay, so for here, we don't put anything on the walls. That's fine. And in here, nothing on the walls. In here, we're going to paint with light vanilla. I'm going to make a small one, or get a small one, and I'll just bring the extras from the others up. And let's do it. All right. So just to show you what we're going to do, we're going to go on and grab this, and I'm going to buy enough of these to put around here. I believe that we have enough to do that, so let me get them up on this particular wall first. And once I've got them up on this wall, I'll go ahead and see about getting the other stuff done. Alright, we're definitely going to buy another one. So just put that there. And I'm going to paint and see how much space I have left to do stuff. Alright, so we clearly will have plenty to do that wall, and this wall will have plenty enough, so I'm going to finish this up and be back. Alright, we are finishing up the painting, and that looks much better, so let's go on and finish tiling this up, and I'll move on to the next room. Alright, so this room is done. I am going to set this out here and sell off these. Just to show you the walls, though, this is how I have it laid out. And it looks really good in here now. Alright, let's paint in here. And this entire room is going to be forest mist, so let's jump on into it. I do like to paint around the windows. If you get the chance, it makes the room a lot more immersive and just look a lot better. If you're going to leave a color there, there's a weird way to do it. If you have a two-tone room, paint with the other color, especially if you have like a teal and a purple, it looks really good that way. Or you can just use a white around the windows as trim and it looks excellent. Alright, so this is the room. Looking great. Let's go ahead and take our paint upstairs and paint the other room right quick. Alright, so to paint this room, we're going to go ahead and fill up with that and then dip it into that. I am going to go for the window trim. Now this is darker and I don't know why they wanted it so dark. But if you look at those two colors together look really good in my opinion. Alright. Because of the new issues with the door frames, we're going to go ahead and paint these since we have this undone so that it will not show through if for some reason a door is put up later. So I'll show y'all a little trick I have learned, and that is to always paint from the corner inwards. If you do that, then you will end up not accidentally going over into your other walls. Tidbit of advice from Santa. Alright. There we go. We can sell all of our paint now. Let's do so. So all of the walls are done. Let's make sure that we do sell that stuff, and let's get started. I tell you what, let's leave the big room for last. Let's go ahead and mount any radiators that we need to do. So there are 2 radiators here, one here, and I'm going to go ahead and assemble them as I mount them. There we go. Right. There's not a radiator in here. We will put the curtains and stuff up if we need to, I guess, beforehand. So let's put that one there. I think there's one upstairs, only one, I'm not sure. Alright, that is good. Let's go in here. We're going to have a mountable radiator, but let's go on up here, and we do have a radiator that goes here. So let's grab this right there. I'll put the curtains up next. All right. Just curtains. All right. So let's start with the curtains in here. Now, the way we're going to do the curtains is we're going to choose red with gold for all of them. This is a Christmas party house, so that's what we're going to do. And these, for some reason, you can't just pop these on there and then go back and do them. You got to do them all at once. But there we go. We have to put 4 of them up in here. So red, gold. I'm going to go ahead and try to get them all put in first. It is actually a bit weird to try to do that. There we go. And then downstairs, there's none in here, none in there, but there are 2 in here. So let's do them as well. I want all of these to match. And there we go. All right, let's get busy and put them all up. All right, the kitchen's done. Let's go back upstairs. There we go with that one on the stairs. And I think that this is the... This one's not as hard to get to. That one can be a little bit rough to get to. I will show y'all a trick later, though, in one of our next few jobs. All right. Final one here, I think. All right, there we go. Yep, final one. Okay. Let's do the upstairs first, and then we will work our way down. So the upstairs here, we actually have a closet. And what I want to do is take this guy right here. I'm just going to go with whatever it pops up as. So chocolate works is fine. Pop that right there. Nice. Now on this end, we're going to grab these. Put one there and one there. Now, that works. They're there on that end, so you can still get in and out of here fairly easy. I want to do something really quick. Let me find it. Here we go. We're going to change this to pure white. And let's get this set in here. Now we got the door on. We don't have to worry about it. We have an Aztec mirror. And I'm going to set that right here. Okay. And then we have a regular mirror. I don't like that wood with it, so... Alright, we're going to go with that one. It kind of looks okay. Put that right there. And now we have to have a chair. We can have a red chair, a cream chair, a navy chair. Let's go with red. Alright, we've got us a red chair. Let's go with a red carpet. And let's even go with a medium. Boom. So the closet here is done. Looking nice. Alright, let's work on the bedroom here. So we've got this guy. I'm going to change it to cherry and chain bloom or snow blue. Let's do snow blue. Now you can set it right here. That will work. You can turn this long ways and it works just fine as well. So we're going to set it that way this time though. There's an end table here. Let's go with Sapili on this one, I think. And all right, what we're going to do is we're going to get this into the corner there. We need to make sure that our bed does not go over further than it can. So that will be fine right there. All right. Now, let's buy the stylized lamp for this one. And we're going to set it right here. Cut that guy on. Alrighty, now we have a classic rug. We're going to put it right here. We're going to go ahead and put up a few of the other things. So we've got a shelf here. There's cherry. We're going to put the shelf right there. And on that shelf, we're going to put our 2 vases, I think. All right, we got those. There's also this thing, which I'm going to put in small. And then we're going to change this to golden. And let's just turn it to dark. I think that'll work. Or we could go with pink, and that gives it that little cool look. So there we go. We got that. Now we have a stylish chest of drawers. We're going to change this to cherry. And let's look. If we put sapili on those, that looks really good. We'll put that there. And what we'll do is just stick this guy right here. And then we've got us a desk. Cherry's fun. And we'll put, because of the way that this is set up, we're going to set it here with a cherry chair. And then we've got us a night light over here, red. And let's go with the cherry on it as well. Boom. So the bedroom is now done, and it's a little bit different than the way I done it on stream, but it is nice looking actually. All right, let's do this room up here. So we've got to get a double sideboard, a simple cabinet. There's a cuckoo clock. Let's go with the oak. And let's put the cuckoo clock right here. Okay. Now we've got all this other stuff that we'll set up here, but we're going to grab some Christmas garland. We want a red bow and then yellow ornaments with green, and that will look wonderful. And let's just throw it right there. Nice. Okay. So let's check this thing out. This thing can go in the corner here. All right. And then we've got another thing here, a simple cabinet. We've got a fairy tale painting, and I'm going to put a cherry frame around it. I'm actually going to buy another one here, a little bit larger. We're going to set this right here. Now, this is like a Thomas Kincaid Christmas painting type deal. A lot of people say he was not an artist, but in my opinion, he is one of the best artists out there. I love his paintings. Just beautiful works of art. People are just jealous. So, a simple cabinet in white. Now, first things first, we're going to set this right here. And you see we've got these other things. So, we're going to go ahead and take... How many does that say? We only need one of these. So, we're going to take 2 of these. All right, we're going to do that. We're going to take the other one here and just stick it kind of in the middle. All right, now needs to come over just like one. There we go. We need to move this up. Set that there. Okay. And what we're going to do is, I'm not sure how that's supposed to set, but okay. We're going to put that guy there, and we're going to put our poinsettias over here. We're going to put the small ones in, and there we go. So if you noticed, we used this to actually get up there and do that. Don't ever do that in real life. Not safe. That's some Santa magic, just so y'all know. So you don't do that in real life. Okay. Let's go ahead and make the bathroom first. Now, we've got to have a bathtub plumbing system. We're just going to pop it right there. There we go. Okay, the bathtub itself, we're going to put gold on. And let's go ahead and throw it in there. The bathtub, they've changed it slightly. It's kind of weird. All right, we've got the bathtub now. Looking good, looking good. We need a toilet and a sink. So I think what we're going to do is, let's put the toilet in first. And because this door opens this way, I would rather have the toilet on this side, to be honest. But I think what we're going to do is we're just going to set the toilet right here. I need to change the door. So if the toilet's there, and we need to go ahead and just place it in. All right. We can put our sink beside of it. There we go. And let's grab that sink really quick. The sink plumbing system. And it's going to go right here on this wall. And let's put it center of that. It don't matter. I'll do it when I'm actually putting it on there. It looks like they have fixed a few things with this, though. The mountable sink with a golden faucet. Right there. Let's get this so-and-so on the wall. Alrighty. Getting there. This sink takes a while to put together, but we've got this now. Towel radiator. To do a towel radiator, we're actually just going to put it over top of the toilet, just like so. And there we go. Nice. Okay. Now we've got a few things left. A mirror Lamont. Let's put it in a white wood. Is there a white wood, or let's just do white then. We're going to hold it that way. All right. And now we've got a long navy rug. The rug we're going to put right here. Then we have a few other things. We've got a red square. I don't understand the whole red square thing, but we've got a blue square as well to put up. And we're just going to stick them right there. That must be some sort of warning sign is all I know. Okay, hanging shelf. Let's go with white wood on these. And I want to put it right there if I can. And then we've got another one. And let's go with gold and white wood. And we're just going to stick this guy over here. All right, there we go. So the bathroom is now complete. And I'm actually going to move this one up a little bit. Move it up even with that, and we're good. Alrighty. Bathroom is complete. Let's go out here. And we've done the upstairs. We've done the bathroom. Let's do the kitchen right quick. It's going to take a little bit more than the other stuff. So I'm going to put this stuff in a very weird way. Let's go ahead and use, what is that? That's white marble. Let's use I actually want to use black marble, I think. No. They've added some new ones, if y'all haven't seen. Alright, so what we're going to do is go with cherry, marble, which is a red, and then golden. And that's going to give us this look here. So that will work out just fine for this. It's that red look. And I've never used it. I never wanted to use it before, but that's what we're going to do. Alright, we've got a range. The range will be fine to put on this side, about this area somewhere. I know how to lay this out already. There's two of these, cherry, with marble and golden handles. And this one's just going to pop in right here. And then we actually need another one exactly the same on this side. And then we need this guy, not that guy yet. We need to grab the sink. And we're going to put the sink right here. And then we've got this one here. And I believe that this should fill out that side. And there's going to be one more that's a little bit smaller. And it's going to fit over here. Just got to figure out where it is. This guy right here. And let's go ahead and open it that way, I guess. And that works. So that works perfectly. This is a very beautiful setup for this. I like it a lot. We're going to go ahead and we've got a cooker, a range cooker. It's got that. I want it to have that pink top, or let's see. Let's just go with the black, and we're going to just try to make sure that we've got this in the proper positions all along the wall there. Now, we're going to take all of these things off of this. Alright, it takes a while to do that, but we did get it. There we go, we've got our refrigerator there. Now, I can tell you there's a trash can here, and this trash can fits perfectly right here beside the door. There's a bunch of other stuff. Let's start with the hanging cabinet. Cherry with golden. I don't know which one it would be, to be honest. So maybe that's the one I used before. That's the one I'm going to use now, I guess. Alright. So this one, if you look, it's just above that. If you go down one, it's a little bit under it. So I'm going to use that width, or that height. Now, this guy will set right in this area. I'll figure it out, but there's another few of these that we'll have to have. There's 3 of these guys. So boom, boom. I think that I'm not exactly sure on where I need to get the all of the specifics for this, but there's those 2. Then there's this one, which I think I'm going to put here. Put this up right there, which allows me to put this up here. That actually needs to go up one more even. Turn that light on. That is the snowman hood, I believe, and that's something that they have newly added that's really cool. If we go here, we're going to change this to this direction, which is the reason that I kept it out. All right, so now we've got two of these guys. One of them is going to be facing that way. It's going right here. And the other one is going to change that direction. There we go. You can't really tell the difference, but I didn't put black on all of them. It's fine. So that is our kitchen. That's a really nice kitchen. I love the way this looks. This would be super awesome. All right, we got to have a dining area, so let's go ahead. I want cherry, of course, and we're going to go with the red because this red is a classic Christmas thing. Let's move it all the way down. I think right there should be fine for now, and we'll fix it however we need to. Let's go with the red, and then if we use white wood, that actually... Ooh, let's use green and cherry. Alright. I'm just going to throw these down and then put this however I need it over here. And I tell you what, this is the kind of table that my mom has, and it's quite hard to get two people on the end like that. So we're going to try just setting this for 4 people this way. And you've still got plenty of room. All right. So now we've got a set of pots and pans. I want to make that pink and the rest of it golden. This will give us a nice little Christmas look as well. And we've got some utensil stuff. Let's do cherry with white wood, maybe? There we go. We'll stick that right there. You know what? That honestly is too far down or too far up. We need to put it there. Now we've got a candlestick opera. We're going to definitely go with that. And we've got a cutting board. Let's do this in spruce. I want the stuff like that to be slightly different. So we'll put that there. A kitchen drying rack, and we'll just throw this guy right here. Now we've got a porcelain teapot. We're going to put this right here. Let's put the porcelain jug right here. And we've got 4 of these guys. I like to have my cup on the left. So that's what we're going to do. And then we also have these. Now, I put these as a red the last time, and I did not like them. So I'm going to go ahead and just use the white on these, I think. I think it'll show up a little bit better. There we go. The kitchen is now complete. Looking good, looking good. Let's move this one over just a little bit. There we go. All right. So for if you're having coffee, you'd have that on the right probably. But everything is complete besides the living room. So let's go ahead and let's get the living room done then. This is a very, very strange thing in here. So before we put the bookcase in, which I want this to be cherry and the back of it can be white, that's fine. We're just going to throw it down because we know that it's going to be in here. Okay? If I remember correctly, which apparently I don't, I thought there was some other things that we had to put in there. All right, the piano, white and golden. and it's going to go right here. We've got the poof. We're going to go with the floral shoots and the white wood to match that. The red I don't care for. The green is not too bad, but I think just the floral shoots maybe will do better. You know what? We can do the flowers. We'll just move it this way for now. We've got to see it does it that way, so it needs to be facing this direction. There we go. There you go. Okay. Now, the wreath, we're going to put the ornaments golden. There we go. This guy's going to go right here. We got to move it over just a little bit. Pull it down just a little bit. You know what? Now it's not centered. I don't like it when they're not centered. Wow, you can't really center that one too good, can you? I think it is centered. It's that the door itself is not centered, which is very strange. That's going to have to do right there. So now we've also got two of these bells. I like them just as they are. And what we're going to do is actually put the bells on either side of it as well. There we go. Now, we have a Christmas fireplace. I want it to be marble. I'm not going to change much about this, but I am going to change those. Now that I'm not going to touch. I think that what we'll do, I'm going to go for kind of the same design that I had on the stream for this because it worked very well. So now there's no dining table in here, and that's fine. I don't need to have a dining table in here, but we've got a wicker basket, and I'm just going to set it right there. I know that's kind of odd sitting there, but that's a place that I would actually put something like that. The mini Christmas tree, we're going to go for the large lights with, let's see. No, I'm looking for the chain. I want the chain. Let's go with lily and purple or light blue, snowy. Let's go with light blue. Okay. I want this to be a snowy. And let's see here. Lights. Let's go with blue. And then the pink. And then on this, we've got red, light blue, and then snow blue. I really like those. Instead of light blue, let's go with... No, light blue looks good. Bright green looks really good. That does look good, so... cut that guy on. Alright, now we got to center this to the music stand. So, that's fine. There we go. Alright, now, the Christmas tree is going to be the last thing that I actually put up. And I have a reason for that. It's going to be a very odd thing I do, so let me find this again. We want that in cherry. There we go. I'm going to move that over one. Okay. Now, how I had this on the other thing was slightly different, but I think we're going to put that picture there, and we're actually going to take this and set it right here. I want it to be even with that wall, though. All right. So now that we've got that there, I'm going to take this and stick it right there. There we go. We're going to move this guy to be right here. Oh, you know what? I just completely moved everything into the wrong place. I did not mean to do that. This is where the Christmas tree is going, so it's going to have to be over here. This goes right up against this wall, and that's going to make this a little bit harder to do, but let me find something to stand on. I don't think that can go down in there. No, it can't. Okay. So, that's fine as is. Let's go on and put the stuff in. So, we're going to leave this with cherry wood on the front. It's going to be white, and we're only changing the cherry. Now, we got to have 2 of them. So, just... Oops. How did I do that? Okay. All right. We need to put in the chairs, so we're going to put the cherry here. And what we want to do is get this chair as far over as it'll go. Put it there. We're going to put another one over here as far over as it'll go. All right, and now these couches butt right up against it as far as it'll go, pretty much. This has to go back quite a bit, so it takes a little bit of doing to get this to work. Right there. And I think that's actually going to work just fine. That might need to go back 1 if I can. I don't think it will, so that's fine. That means this needs to go over 1 space to the right. And then that can go back. There we go. All right. That also means that this needs to be turned ever so slightly. We've got that. Now we need to go back and get 2 more of these chairs. And do them just like that. Now, if you look, they look completely off-center. It's like this one comes out way further than this one does, and I don't understand that. It done it the same way the first time. I'm going to move this 1 more to the right. And maybe that sets like that. I don't know. It's just odd how they do. There we go. We're just going to do it that way. And before we do other stuff, though, we're going to put down our rugs. We're going to put these up under each of these, like so. We're going to go ahead and put down these 2 coffee tables with golden. And we're going to put 1 there and put 1 there. Now we've got the dresser which I don't like. I don't understand why we have to have this thing. But where will we even put this? I actually think that, yeah, okay. So this dresser will go back here. And it will go back against the wall a little bit further, so there we go. All right. That allows me to do... Well, look at that. Wow. I never realized that. So that's just going to set right there then. I think what we're going to do is put a plant right here. We've got this. We need to get this up here. All right, and now we've got this guy. We're going to put this in the center over here, I guess. And let's stick this one right here on the table. All right. So now we've got to buy a few more things. A classic rug blue. Let's actually turn this to match this area. And put it right there. All right. Now we get to decorate. We've got some books. We're just going to go with the small ones. And we've just got to put in 4 of these guys. So we're going to put... Just put them in like that. That'll work. I tell you what. I want to move these over to the left as far as I can. Oh no. There we go. You don't have books that just are standing in the middle usually, so... Alright, let's get all of the other stuff done. We've got to do these. I'm going to change these up. We're going with golden to start with. And I like to do these very weird. So I know I want to have 2 golden. I'm just going to throw those 2 there. And now I need to have... Let's go with dark red. And what I want to do is this kind of design. This actually needs to go over just one space. Alright, and now we need 2 more of them. Let's go with the green one. And what we can do is we could stick it right here. And it's different design than I had before, but it still looks good. So that goes there fine. And we're going to put one of these guys up here. The ornaments, of course, I want to be like that. Actually, I want the ornaments to be... Let's look here. Do they look good that way? Not really. Let's go with white, yellow, and then the red bow is fine. There we go. That works. Perfect. Okay. Mistletoe. Oh, the mistletoe. There we go. So he wanted a place to dance. Just remember that. So this is the dance floor right here. All right. Hot chocolate. We're going to just stick this guy right here. A Christmas snowball. We're going to put it right here. We've got 2 small candles, and we'll put them in red. And we're just going to put 1 on each of these tables. And then we need a large candle. We'll put it in red as well. And we'll set it up here on the piano. And then we've got to get 2 nutcrackers. And you know what's weird? That is really weird. It no longer wants us to have... Huh. Okay. Alright, so we're going to actually stick these guys right here then. When I done this the first time, it wanted me to have lights in here. That's weird. Okay, so the Christmas tree, we're going to go with medium. We're going to go with the light, and lights are going to be blue and red. The first Christmas bauble is going to be snow blue. The second will be bright red, and the third can be pink or violet. Let's go with that. The Christmas chain, let's go with red on that one, gold on the other, or snowy on that one. Hold on. Let's change those back that way. And then we want that flower pot. So, we want to put this to where you can still get back there. So, you can still get back here. You're fine to do so. We've got that. Now we need the presents. Okay. We are almost done, y'all. I want to thank you for spending time with me and watching my Christmas content. I thoroughly enjoy making this for y'all. This is my gift to you. I'm going to make probably 3 or 4 more, so they're going to be coming out in intervals over the next few days, so keep a watch. All right. Let's give a tour. This is our living room, our Christmas tree. You can come back here and watch if you want to. This is your dance floor. This is your kitchen. This is your bathroom. Looks much nicer this time than on the stream. Going upstairs, we've got... we've changed this, how we've done it too, and it looks much better this way. That looks really good setting like that. The bedroom, I don't like the bedroom as much, but it's more functional this way. I think it works fairly good. And then we've got the closet basically about the same as it was, but yeah. So that is that, and let's go ahead and get paid $6,311.18. Let's complete the job and photograph the apartment. Oh my goodness. Looks so much better. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right. Well, ho 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 ho. We have another job that has just come in, and it's from Mr. Scrooge himself this time. So I'm going to send Michael back out in the next episode, and we will see you then. Y'all have a Merry Christmas. If you like my content, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.